Hey, what's up guys, it's Bombers here, and right now I am on the Camping Rusher server, and I think it's Chrome that I'm on. I don't know how to check, but I'm pretty much going to go out and make a sugarcane farm. Alright, there we go, this should be good. We're gonna go out and make a sugarcane farm, and locating, okay, and we're gonna see how far along we can get today. I'm gonna start an Origins faction series, and hopefully these two series will take up enough time to where I don't have to. Is this gonna work? But hopefully it'll take enough time for me to get started on Origin and on here to get enough clips until I can get an upgraded computer, because at the moment I was doing some PvP on Mine Age, and it's very difficult to PvP when you're not getting steady at least 60 FPS, so it's very difficult to actually get clips, and the times that I was actually getting clips, they weren't very good fights. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be uploading a Mine Age video, but I'm going to start off Origin and on Archon here. So I'm pretty much just going to try to expand the community. I don't know if you could call it community. I'm pretty much going to try to expand the the community of my YouTube, I guess you could say. But I'm pretty much right now just jumping on Origin. I already have a rank on Origin, so I'll be okay on there, but I still want to make a farm of some sort to actually make some money. On here I'm going to have to make money, and then I don't have a rank, so hopefully I can eventually get a rank later on. But that should be coming up hopefully pretty soon, because summer's coming up very, very soon, so we should be uh-oh. I didn't think I'd take damage there. But we should be sitting pretty good after we get a new computer, because I'm gonna keep some of the components from my computer now and incorporate them into my new computer. So that's pretty much all that's been going on lately. Been playing some Mine Age. Kind of hard to get clips, but after I get my new computer, I will get episodes out for you guys of all kinds, whatever you guys want. But first, I'm gonna start off with Origin, Archon, and Mine Age. And I mean, I know that's a lot, but I think Origin will be easy to get out clips, because all I have to do, like, I have kit PvP, so I'll be fine there. I have starter money, which will help me earn money, like making farms and stuff and grinders. But the only bad part is I don't have a lot of claims, so maybe I could get some friends to come on and use them for power, or if they want to play, they could play with me too. So, but I think I'd be able to hold my own pretty well in Archon, but I'm not going to make like a faction base or anything like that. Right now I'm just going to try to earn money on the server, try to get rich, and we'll see where that takes us. So pretty much just running out here. I'm not sure how far out we should run. Okay, we're still in Warzone, so we're nowhere near where we need to be. But I don't have any homes or anything like that, and I do not have any idea on, like, I don't know how the server works or anything really, but every once in a while, like, I used to watch the Camping Rusher server all the time. So alright, so we must be out of Warzone now. /F map. Yep, we're definitely out of Warzone. If we really wanted to, we could claim right there, but I'm gonna try to just run out a ways, and when I get to a point where I don't see any claims, I'm gonna turn my mini map on just in case if we can see if we can find any sky bases here. We'll make it large. I'm assuming there's gonna be a trap here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna run out here, and we'll wait and see until we can find. Actually, I'm not gonna pull up FMap anymore, but I'll be able to check it later on. Yeah, so that's pretty much, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of what I can talk about to you guys, but you guys Oh, if this video gets uploaded before my Mine Age video, I talk about it, or I talked about why I was gone, and it's pretty much I got bored of the game, and recording is very difficult, and my channel is pretty much based around PvP because I was really big on PvP. I really grew my channel off of just PvP. I barely ever raided. I did record some raids that my faction, or when we had raids with my faction, and it's kind of hard to keep my channel going if I don't upload PvP. And for me, to be honest, I don't feel like YouTubing is very fun if I can't upload PvP, because that's my favorite thing to do, but it's just difficult to upload when you can't record at a decent frame rate. But that, along with I got bored of the game, like I said earlier, I just needed a break, and the break was much longer than I intended it to be. I ended up hanging out with friends a lot more. Well, I already did, but like I'm not home as much as I used to, or anywhere near as much as I used to be. So I'm gone a lot, but I can drive now, so I can leave pretty much whenever and go hang out with friends. And then it's baseball season, so well, it's pretty much baseball season all year round for me, so it's pretty hectic year round. I'm busy all the time, except in the summer, because I only have tournaments on the weekends, so I get a lot of downtime during the week, and that's when I'll be able to get a job and actually get my new computer, and hopefully I will be earning enough money, so maybe I can get some ranks on servers that I'm starting out on, and things like that. So this summer should be really fun. I'm really gonna kick it up a notch here on for my YouTube. I need to get it going again, but now that I'll have a decent computer, I'll be able to record and without any problems and actually get videos out fairly easily and quickly after I get my new computer. The other thing that I don't really have a problem with my internet, but the upload speed is not the greatest. So I used to, like, when I before I took a break, really what I would do is I would record a video, and then I would end up just waiting for it to oh, that lava needs to be fixed. I was pretty much waiting. I would like go to sleep, leave my computer on, and I would wake up at like 6:30 in the morning. I usually woke up at 7 for school. I'd wake up at 6:30. I would go ahead and make sure or check if everything was uploaded, or I would actually start uploading. But I didn't like uploading videos when it was a school day, because I didn't want to, or because it was school day. No one would be home, so I didn't want my computer to like overheat or start a fire or anything. I just wanted to play it safe and not really need to worry about it. So that's pretty much how that went. Otherwise, recording went pretty smoothly until like probably the last couple weeks. I played before I took a break because I was playing on Controller. I was having a ton of fun on Controller. Like, I would play non-stop, and I ended up getting into Chirac or Team 600, and on Controller I wasn't really associating with people who were higher up on the actual server that actually were in good factions. I was pretty much playing in newbie factions that had a couple decent people in them, but never really amounted to anything. So I ended up joining Team 600 because of Rave, and that's pretty much what got me going on Controller, because after I joined their faction, I ended up getting YouTuber rank a couple different times. I got YouTuber of the Week, I think twice. So I was blowing up, and then after it was time to almost reset for Controller, as you guys might know if you've ever played Controller before, I'm sure not a lot of you have, but pretty much what happens is you are doing your thing, your faction's growing, you're getting rich, but then after a certain amount of time, pretty much everybody just quits. And it gets to the point where there's literally like 30 people online before reset, and it just like dies. But Bessel he never would move up the resets. He would always he would never go against his word, and he'd always reset that day that he said it would reset. So that would always happen, and it kind of, I don't know, like the server just slowly was not, like it just wasn't getting any bigger than what it was, but the server just kept improving. So I was really looking forward to all of the things to come on Controller, but what ended up happening is Bessel quit. So now if you go on Controller, I'm pretty sure I deleted the server on my server list, but I'm pretty sure there's literally like 3 people on, and like all the time, because Bessel quit. And because Bessel quit, that just, Controller died, nobody plays it. A lot of the people like RTR and other people are on to other servers such as Origin and other, I don't really know what other servers they play, but Origin's probably the biggest one, and I'm going to be starting up on there again too, because I want to get, I don't know, I feel like that's the closest thing I'll have to the feel of Controller again, because Archon's pretty much just going to be a fun server to mess around on and fight some YouTubers. I can go on Mine Age, but Mine Age is, you either fight a hacker or you get 84v1, or you get you're fighting a trapper that runs to their trap and usually ends in death unless you know of their trap. So it's not, I don't know, like it's not like Controller was. Controller, there wasn't a lot of trapping going on. People would actually fight. But the funny thing is, like, even though almost everybody had an advantage over me because of the MCMMO stats for PvP, like swords and axes, it was still so much fun because I always had that thrill of getting new armor and things like that. But like on Mine Age, it's kind of like, on Mine Age it really doesn't even matter anymore because the PvP is not very good. And compared to like what Controller was, Controller was very unfair, but I just had so much fun because after my sword started getting up there and just PvPing all the time, you just kind of get used to it, and you can still win fights against people with really high MCMMO, and it was, I don't know, it was the most fun I've ever had in a server. And I think that Origin will actually be the closest thing that I have to getting the feel of Controller back again. And Origin is progressively, I feel like it's getting more hard, or it's getting harder, because of the fact that the new people that are playing there, and the factions that are they're a lot more hardcore than Origin used to be. Because when I played with TFZ or Health Boost, we would pretty much just jump on and go ahead and make some walls on our base. We would put in spawners. We would just take them out whenever we weren't using them, because it wasn't a hassle whatsoever. And we just log off, and no one's going to raid our base if there's nothing in it, because it's just not worth the raid. And so we pretty much would just do that. But now it's to the point where you gotta like constantly check buffers and things, which there were certain servers where we had to do that on, like Controller and Origin. It just really there wasn't that many big threats when I played. And I mean, there were certain threats that were like from certain factions, like team, I don't remember if they were just called 420 or Team 4, I don't remember. But 420, that's pretty much the only faction we ever worried about, and they never even tried to raid us because we always had our what's it called? We always had our spawners out. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the F map and see where I'm at, and then I'm gonna try to go ahead and make a sugarcane farm underground, and I can talk through that with you guys. So I will cut back when I am at a spot where I can stop. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, I am back, and I did not get all the way out to a point where there were no claims, but it just wasn't very, it would have been very difficult to actually get that far because I was stumbling upon claims literally every chunk I went. I couldn't, there was always a claim close by. So I'm pretty much just going to, come on, eat the food. It's not eating. It's lagging. There we go. They have such TPS on here. Yeah, the TPS is dying right now. Someone's probably genning or something. I'm not sure how good or how well the TPS holds up on here, but I'm probably just gonna make a speed mine here, guys. So after the speed mine, I will bring you guys back when I'm actually going to start making the sugarcane farm. Alright guys, I am back and I'm actually going to make this sugarcane farm. And one problem that I came across was I was making my pumpkin farm and nothing would grow. So I don't know what was going on there, because I knew how to make it, and then I went online and checked on YouTube and it didn't help me out. So but the reason I said I'm dumb, or if I didn't, simply because you can sell sugarcane and it sells the most out of any other thing, but there's a separate part where you can sell. So yeah, that's how the time has been going. It's been like an hour of wasted time, so that's just fantastic. And but at least we got that going for us now. But now I don't know how to get this stuff to stop or go back to normal water besides replacing, and I'm too lazy to do that right now. I also decided to claim the farm because, I mean, I'd much rather have someone cannon my base than overclaim, or cannon it than overclaim. So I thought about it, and that's definitely the better choice. I'm just hoping that the stuff will grow pretty fast, because I'm gonna add more layers and stuff now. And I'm sure no one's gonna try to blow up the sugarcane farm for fun. If anything, they'd blow up the chest down here. So, and I'm not worried about what's in the chest. There's barely anything in there, and I can also go put the decent stuff that I have in my inner chest. So we're all good there. I just can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. So I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to end the episode off here. It's going to be a long and not very exciting episode, but not a lot of the episodes that I'm going to be putting out are going to be very, very exciting lately, or for the next couple of weeks until I get my new computer, which who knows how long that'll take. Hopefully not too long. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the first episode of my Archon faction series, and I will see you guys next time.